Let's see how to do a backup of our data and then restore. We start Donarius and we click on backup. We put our memory stick in. We select the correct drive letter and tell it to do the backup. And now it backs up all of the files and it's putting them in the root drive of the memory stick. Now that it's done, we could take our memory stick, go to another computer, start Donarius on the other computer, and we click Restore. We select the correct drive letter, and first we need to check the files on there, and it tells you that the backup was created on today's date, and the last donation on the backup is on March. If this is correct, then you tell it to replace the files. And now that it's finished, you now have both computers with the same data. Another way to do a backup, instead of going to the root of the memory stick, it goes to a specific folder. So we again click backup. The easiest way to create folders is just to put a check mark here and it'll create a folder with the date as part of the folder name. So then we tell it to do the backup and it copies the same files but to a specific folder. This way you can have a backup for each week or each month and it'll be separate. That way you can check if anything goes wrong, you can check a specific date when you did the backup. So now let's say we go to another computer and we want to start Donarius and do a restore on that computer. We click restore and then instead of selecting the letter of the memory stick, we click browse and we find our memory stick. It's right here. And we select the folder. This is the correct folder here. It's called Donarius and it's got the date. And we click the open button. And now we see the folder name showing up in the box here. And we again do the same thing. We first check the files that are on there and it tells you when the backup was done and when the last donation was. It's on the memory stick. Then we just tell it to replace and now we're done. Thank you. If you want more information about Donarius, go to our website, www.donarius.com.